Hello, thank you for tuning in. It is Tiffany Strayer, your Mary Kay lady based out of Grand Prairie, Alberta. And now I'm going to do part 2 of a quick makeover. So the first part that I did this morning, if you remember, I did my makeup. It took me less than 10 minutes to do what I'm wearing now. It is called a quick goddess on the go look. So it includes a cream eye color, lash intensity mascara, cheek blush highlighter, and contour, as well as a lip color. Of course, I started the day off with a Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D skincare, leaving my skin feeling amazing. Our Dragon Fruit Botanical Effects toner, a moisturizer, and then the foundation primer with SPF. Now this stuff's amazing. It is a magical crack filler that is going to make your skin look flawless. So I don't have a filter on because I wanted you to be able to see the colors. So let's take a look at my eyes. So right there you can see that this is just the apricot glazed in the cream eye colors. Now this makes it a really quick and easy look. So I can smooth it all over with my finger, throw on some mascara, a lip color, and I'm good to go. However, I'm about to do a Mary Kay spa party, so I want to step it up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Shiny Penny all over my lid. My crease, I'm going to go in with Cinnabar. And then just in the outer corner, and to make almost like an eyeliner effect, I'm going to use Merlot. And to help me with those, I'm going to continue using our amazing brush set, which comes with 3 brushes. So the first brush, it is going to be an all over eye brush. And if you ever forget what your brushes are for, it actually says so right on the tail. You might not be able to see it. There you go. All over eye brush. This is our crease brush. So you can tell that it is angled. It is made perfectly for just getting into that crease. And this last one is the eye smudger brush. So this is what I'm going to use just on that outer corner and to go along my lash line with that Merlot. So first off, let's start with that Shiny Penny. Now these are all brand new colors for me except for Merlot. So I'm really excited to try this look out. So I'm just gonna take this little sample, and a little goes a long ways with these colors. Our new Chroma Fusion, it's almost like there's a little bit of cream built into it. They last all day and the colors just pop. So like I said, I'm just going into my lid. And I like to press eye color down rather than swipe it, just because it kind of compacts it that much more. So like I said, I am doing this color all over my lid. And even the part that, so I go as far up as there for my eye color because that's where I'm going to put my crease color. So as you can tell, this side is only the cream eye color. This side, it has a lot more shimmer. It's hard to tell with the lighting, but from a distance you can definitely tell there's a lot more color on there. So even this would be a good enough look to go out and about. So I'm gonna go in with the Cinnabar next. Now this is gonna be my crease color. This is my mid-tone. It's not my darkest and it's not my lightest. So because it has a nice angle to it, it allows me to press in, and it's gonna just perfectly outline that. I have yet to use this brush. I'm super excited. Before, the brush I used for all 3 of my eye colors was this huge guy, and it made it really difficult when I wanted that precise edging. So I'm really excited to try this out. So just a little bit of the Cinnabar, and I'm gonna go in. Oh, I really am liking the Cinnabar. Okay. So in all reality, because Cinnabar is such a gorgeous rich color, I might even be able to just do the rest of my smoky eye just with this. All right. And because I'm wearing the cream eye color underneath, it really helps to make the color pop. Plus, our Chroma Fusion is life proof. It's going to last all day. However, when you put it on top of something such as an eye primer or our cream eye color, you're gonna get that much more wear out of it. And I don't have time for touch-ups, so that's why I rely on our amazing eye colors. pretty. So I'm just going and blending it just a little bit more, because I want that to be a nice roundness. So if you can see right here, I just need to finish blending a little bit. So I'm not going to add any extra product there, but what I'm doing is I want it to blend into the shiny penny that's there. So what this crease does is it really opens up my eyes. I am going to go in with the all over and just kind of blend it out, soften it just a little bit. I don't want to over blend it, but I don't want there to be a harsh line. So I'm just blending, and I am doing it quite lightly. If you find you're doing your blending too hard, if you hold it by the tip of the brush, it is impossible to overblend and to apply too much pressure that way. However, I've been doing this for a while, so I'm just gonna go in like that. Because I'm liking cinnabar just the way it is, I'm gonna use this as my outer corner as well. I don't think I'm going to need the merlot because cinnabar is sure making my eyes pop. So I'm gonna fill in this corner just a little bit more and blend it in. Now, for the eye smudger brush, what I can do is I can take this cinnabar and actually go right underneath, because for the last few years, I love our eyeliner. It does not smudge. However, for myself, I have found that just using eyeshadow has been just enough for me. So I'm just going in super gentle right on that waterline. And it does give me the look of eyeliner. However, I have 24, 33 different shades of eyeliner now, instead of just the 3 or 4 that we typically have. Plus, I find that it gives a softer look for anyone over the age of 25, 30, somewhere around there. Using an eyeshadow makes it a lot softer of a look. So of course the younger people can do this as well for their look. But they can get away with that big, bold, black eye. So what I'm gonna show you, just because I brought Merlot out, I'm gonna show you how I do my top eyeliner. So again, I'm going to go in, I'm actually gonna go in with my angled brush, just so I can get just enough definition, and I'm just gonna line the top of my eyes. So it's not going to be a drastic line on my eye. However, it is enough where it makes my lash line look a lot thicker at the base, and that's the point of using the eyeliner above. Now, if I wanted a bolder look underneath, I could carry that Merlot underneath. And again, you can go in with your smudger brush or your angle brush, whichever one suits you. If you want a cat eye, this is where you would turn the brush and you would draw out. However, because my look is pretty intense with that dark cinnabar right there, I think I'm gonna leave it just as is. And in fact, I am gonna go over this outer color just with a little bit of shiny penny, just to bring it down a bit, because this is a very, very intense. It's almost like a full out smoky eye. However, I'm using gold, brown, a merlot instead of your typical black. So this is gonna be my full out color look. I am going to take 1 minute, finish off the other side, put on another layer of that Lash Intensity mascara, and you are going to see the difference. Alright, so now I have a really quick, easy trick for you. So as you can see, this eye is a lot cleaner, whereas this side goes out quite a bit more. What I did is I just put a little bit of oil-free eye makeup remover, that's this guy, on a Q-tip, and I just did one single line there and one line underneath, just to catch any of that fallout. Now I can go back in afterwards and put some CC cream there, and it's really going to brighten up that eye area again. So I'm just going to show you on the other eye how I did that. So if you start a little further out than what you think, like for right here, I basically just went with how I would do my eyeliner. So right there, That looks about good. And now for the top part, I'm just gonna clean up all of that. There we go. So now I'm just basically working with my brow bone. I based it off my eye shape, and everybody's eye shapes are different. I do have a full almond eye. So somebody that would have a hooded eye would do this step differently. And I'm just going back and back until I get the look that I'd like. So basically I want my dark color to stop right at my crease. So when my eyes are open, you can still see a little bit. That's the point of it. But it's not dominating that eye area. And because I'm using the oil-free eye makeup remover, all it's doing is removing that one spot that I want it to. It's not ruining my whole eye look, and it just makes a really easy way to clean up. So instead of smudging all the color underneath my eye, I'm not sure if you can see any fallout, but this is just going to take it all right off. There we go. And you always want to be gentle in the eye area. That's why using oil-free eye makeup remover has been a lifesaver for me. I'm no longer tugging and pulling. It's just nice and easy. So this is just picking up any of that fallout. So if you can see all that, that's all the excess product that I didn't want on my eye area. So now that that is gone, you can see it's quite the difference. Okay, so I still have my smoky eye going on. I did forget to line my other eye with merlot. So I'm just gonna go in, just like the other side, add that merlot right on top of the lash line there, just to kind of make my lashes stand out that much more, and so my eyes are matching, because that always helps. Alrighty, and I do remember I did a little bit of merlot under the eye. And because I didn't tap off my brush, I just have a little bit of fallout. Again, an itty bitty bit of eye makeup remover. I'm not sure if you can see that, but look at how much color it picked up. I would much rather be on this little Q-tip than stuck there all day. I usually have a little iPad, but I don't right now, so I'm just wiping very gently. As you can tell, I'm not stretching the eye area. I just wanted to get the excess product off, and I'm basically just patting it. So now when I go in with my CC cream, it's not only nice and easy to apply, but I don't have to worry about putting makeup right on top of oil-free eye makeup remover, because that just scientifically doesn't make sense. So if you can see, it's not that my eye area is dark underneath, but if you see how much brighter that is, that's what it's going to do. So once your makeup's clean, what you can do is you just keep going past the point of your corner cut right there. So you always just want to tap around the eye area. You never want to rub it in. Now with the CC cream, it's super moisturizing, like I said before in the last video, but it has a concealer built right into it. And not only that, it actually has SPF 15. So one area that I do not want to age is my eye area. And I have amazing skincare products and amazing color products to help fight the signs of aging. So I'm going to use them to the best of my abilities. Now I can keep going down as far as I want with the CC cream just to tone it out. And you see how little amount it took? Some people, they'll just cake it on, and then that's when you get that really cakey look. But right now it looks super nice, super natural. My lashes are amazing. So all I have left to do is to go back with our 3-in-1 cheek brush like I showed you before. I'm just going to add a little bit more blush because I brought my CC cream down so far. There's just one little area that I'd like to touch up with my blush. And again, I like to press the color. There we go. And if we're doing a full out evening look, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to do a heavier contour. So as you can tell, I do have a contour on right now. This is what I call a daytime contour. If I'm going to an event or I have a glamour appointment, I'm going to go in just with a little bit more. And because I'm doing a little heavier there, I always add a little bit underneath my lip because it's going to make that lip pop. And right on my hairline as well. Now remember, I'm just using this bottom part of the brush. It is angled, so I'm using this bottom part, and then the middle part was the cheek color and the top is the contour. This makes things so nice and easy. I don't have to clean my brush in between each step because each part of the brush has its designated use. All right, so I'm just blending this in. The reason I put a little bit on my forehead is because that's where the sun would hit. So it's not to contour my forehead. Yes, it will make it smaller a little bit. However, my hair gets worn down, so you don't necessarily see it, but it doesn't just look like such random lines, because if you're doing a full contour, you actually want to draw a 3. Now, I do have a very defined chin, so I don't necessarily go in and shade underneath, but if you had like more of a full chin where you couldn't really see a defined chin, you could easily go in there and it's going to define, just like my face is defined more when I contour. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their own face shape. I'm just letting you know. So again, I'm going to use the tip of the brush just like that. Add a little bit more shimmer right on top, right there. You can do outside corner as well. Now, I don't like shimmer where it looks way too heavy, way too crazy. I just like a little bit. Oh, and my favorite spot to put highlighter, I almost forgot, right there on the tip of your nose. Now, because of the lighting in here, it's not the best. So my face does look a little shiny. However, it's not actually shiny in person. So I'm going to take a couple pictures and show you the totally finished look. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you're interested in trying any of the products I listed or that I tried today, go to MaryKay.ca/TiffanyS, or you can text me or call me at 587-297-7772. Also, you can check out my Facebook page. Make sure you leave it a like at MyMkByTiffany Strayer. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, like this video, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a fabulous day and hope this helps you with a quick, more evening look or a full glamour look. I'm just going to apply a little bit mascara and then I'm good to go. All right, bye.